Amiibros and Amigals, I am back with a brand new custom Amiibo tutorial this week. We are making Luigi Balloon World from Mario Odyssey, and I am super excited because trust me when I say this custom Amiibo is really easy to make. In fact, I will have all the materials down below in the description, as well as the box art, free download from my friend Seth Hay from Cat with Monocle. So again, that will be down below in the description, as well as my Patreon if you want to support and get rewards such as custom Amiibo prints, Polaroids, etc. So again, check out everything down below in the description. Alright, let's get this custom Amiibo tutorial started. Now you will need the balloons that go on cakes, so basically they're cake toppers. So again, if you want to purchase that, it'll be down below in the description. You'll need to prep these by removing the extra balloons and keeping the red, yellow, and blue balloons only. This is a prime example of what I'm talking about step by step. You will need to sand down the surface of the balloons as well and fill in any crevices or gaps so that the surface is smooth. One clay that I use is Super Sculpey, and I use this mostly for any attachments such as clothing, weapons, etc. For this specific custom Amiibo tutorial, we'll be making his bow tie and his suitcase that has all the stickers from various travels in the Mario Odyssey world. Here I'm rolling out a flat piece of clay and I'm trying to make it as square as possible, not too thick and not too thin. That is definitely up to you, but I tend to at least try to go in between that. Again, you don't want it to be too thick because we still need to add a lot of the stickers and details on his suitcase. Don't forget to measure. You have that opportunity with this clay. See if the proportions are exactly what you pictured, and again, take your time. There's no rush, and this is really one of the most simplest custom Amiibos that you can make. Here I'm adding texture on the suitcase because the black portion of the suitcase is actually bumpy and rigid, so I'm adding that with one of my tools, but you can definitely use a toothpick, your fingernail, anything that's available in your house, even a fork if you really wanted to. So again, you don't have to purchase these tools. However, if you really wanted the tools, you can definitely go down below in the description. I will have all the links there for you and you can just put it in your cart. Right now, I'm rolling out a flat piece of clay, and this is going to be the border that's on the suitcase. And again, you can use any tools to flatten the piece and cut it out with an X-Acto. If you are using X-Acto, please, please, please be careful. If you need help or if you're not old enough, definitely grab an adult to help you out. I really do believe in safety. Again, I'm terrible when it comes to safety, and I don't want you guys to hurt yourselves. So if you're using any sharp objects, please be cautious. And again, ask for an adult if you need help. So for this step, I'm making the corners of the suitcase. I use a ton of reference pictures. Head on over to Google and type in Luigi's Balloon World, and you will see a ton of pictures, including back of the suitcase, so you know what stickers to make. I will show you what stickers to make in this video, but if you want a very detailed description and visualization, go ahead and Google Luigi's Balloon World. I believe you can never have too much reference pictures. You definitely want to make sure that your custom Amiibo is very accurate. Okay, so now it comes to the stickers that are being placed on his suitcase. You can even come up with your own stickers to put. I tried to include as many stickers as possible. It's really easy to make the stickers as well. All you'll need is a very thin piece of clay. You can achieve that by rolling out the clay with even a rolling pin or any objects inside the house that you can use to flatten it, and then after that you just have to cut it out. So the last thing you'll need to make is of course his bow, and that's really easy. It's just 2 triangles, and then you can even make a teardrop in the middle and then curve it all the way towards the back. Of course, make sure that the proportions are correct and his bow tie isn't too big, and this is what it basically should look like. So once you've put your polymer clay into the oven and it's hardened, go ahead and super glue it right on to Luigi. Apply as much glue as possible. You definitely don't want this to fall off, and hold it there. Apply pressure until it is securely on Luigi's back, including the bow tie. You want to make sure again that these don't fall off. Now it's time to paint, and this is my favorite part. You want to start off with any of the base colors. So here I started with green to paint in his bow tie, and his bow tie you can add highlights, and then afterwards you can add in the polka dots. When it comes to painting, make sure you thin out your paints and they're not too thick. You also want to add as many layers as possible so that the color is vibrant, and if it does get scratched, it won't come off. It's truly beneficial that you paint as many layers as possible, that you take your time, because the colors will show and it'll be a lot more durable. So when it came to painting the balloons, which by the way was my favorite part, I added shading. I wanted to make sure that when the light hit the balloons, it really did have this vibrant color and that you can see the shine and you can see the highlights and where the light hit the balloon. Just like in Mario Odyssey, there's so much detail and the colors are bright, so I wanted to make sure that this custom amiibo captured that, and I think it did. Let me know in the comments below if you like this custom amiibo tutorial, or if you actually attempted this custom amiibo, or any custom amiibo for that matter. I will have a Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook that you can follow where I would love to see your art. So again, send me pictures. This is basically the end result of the custom amiibo. I do appreciate your guys' support. Please check out the Patreon down below in the description. I will be giving this amiibo away in my Patreon for people who only are amiibos and amigals. So again, check out my Patreon in order to win this custom amiibo. You can even just pledge $1 to $5 to enter. So join me on Patreon, become an official AMIIBRO and AMIIGAL, and again, you can win custom amiibos, prints, Polaroids, many various art forms that I'm coming up with, and new content as well. Again, guys, thank you so much for the support. I hope you guys enjoyed this custom amiibo tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so I can definitely see you next time.